Making a studio quality recording at home is not so hard as many of you may think. All you need to have is your computer, your microphone, and some audio editing skills. The audio interface, like in my case, would be even a strong advantage. And in this video I'm going to guide you through the process of creating the studio quality recording in Audacity. Welcome to my live channel, this is Matt speaking, let's get started. So the first and foremost, we need to prepare the audio recording we're gonna work with. So I will record the one for this video. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. And let's hear it back. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. Alright, so the recording is successful. The audio is audible. Let's apply some effects. It makes sense to select the audio we're going to work with, lest Audacity will return the error. So I had the chance to duplicate the track, and before track will be used later for comparison purposes. And we will focus on the after track, so we will select it. The first thing is the ENCN chain introduced by Mike Russell. The link to his video will be in description as a reference, plus I will add some effects in between. And the first effect will be the equalizer. We're going to Effect, EQ and Filters, Graphic EQ. The goal is to increase a little bit the high frequencies and decrease the low frequencies. You can set the video on a pause and repeat this thing. So let's click Apply. And we've applied the equalizer. Now I need to individually set the high pass and low pass shelves. Going again to Effect and EQ and Filters, I will select the Filter Curve EQ in this time. Here I first gonna work with the high frequencies, so I will select, let's say, 6100 Hz. I will do the right click and another right click somewhere here. So this means that all the frequencies from 6100 to 20,000 and further will decrease. I will click Apply. This is the high pass shelf, and I will repeat the same procedure. First of all, I will flatten it because I will focus on the low pass shelf. And I will use the 100 Hz point, and another point will be just in the corner, the 20. So we are creating the low shelf between 100 Hz and 20 Hz. Click Apply. What is expected here is mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. The second letter in the ENCN chain is the normalizing, and we're going to Effect, Volume and Compression, Normalize. And we leave the settings as they are and click Apply. 50% matter done. The next step is to compress the audio, so I'm going to Effect, Volume and Compression, Compressor. In my case, I would suggest using the Gentle preset, going to Presets, and Gentle. But you can use any other preset, or you can set one by yourself. Let's click Apply, and we compress the audio. And again, N is Normalize, going to Effect, Volume Compression, Normalize, Apply. So far, this is the ENCN chain used, but I also use two more effects. The first one is the limiter, so we're going to Effect, Volume and Compression, Limiter. I will use the preset, so it will be Modern, click Apply. Finally, Normalize. So now my thorough part is finished. Let's compare. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. And after. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. The next step is to clean up the audio from the unwanted noise, which is often met in the beginning, in the end, or between the sounds or speech. Since I have some noise, let's select it, because in the noise reduction plugin, which is accessible by going to Effect, Noise Removal Repair and Noise Reduction, the first step is to get the noise profile from the selection. So let's click that button. Now that we have some noise sample, let's select the entire audio, because we're about to clean it, going back to the same effect, and I usually use 24 noise reduction, 6 sensitivity, and 4 frequency smoothing bands. And I can either reduce or residue the noise. Residuing the noise is the same as displaying the noise we're about to get rid of. It's important to note that there will be some sound omitted along with the noise. Noise reduce, we click OK. As a result, some of the noise will be cut. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. This is why I usually use another effect, noise gate. Go to Effect, Noise Removal and Repair, Noise Gate. And I pay attention to the gate threshold because it affects the noise remainder. So I will leave it at -40 and I need to click Apply. There will be some viable changes in the waveform afterwards. Let's hear the result after the noise gate applied. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. So the noise remainder is decreased. And this is everything I need to do to make this studio quality. Now that we've applied the ENCN chain into our recording, let's compare the clean and the processed versions. This is the clean. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. And this is our final result. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Time to begin the show. And this is how to make the studio quality in Audacity. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Make sure to support me by smashing the like, subscribing to my channel and turning on all notifications so that you won't miss out on any new updates. Thank you for watching, this has been Matt, and I see you in the next video. Cheers!